statues of Mary in the pouring rain, praying for mercy to wash out the stain. I'm wearing my sins like a string of black beads, planting the garden with holy white seeds.
I'm seeking redemption in a six-string prayer, finding the Spirit in the midnight air. The cathedral is empty, the candles are blue.
I'm kneeling at the altar of something like you.
The current is surging through the ancient stone. We've never been truly, completely alone. The sky is about to ignite.
Hold on to the electric rosary, feel the spark, guiding our spirits through the heavy dark. A lightning devotion, a thunderous grace. I see the divine in your beautiful face, counting the volts on an electric rosary.
I'm bending the wire till it sounds like a choir, lifting the melody higher and higher. The blues is my gospel, the stage is my pew. I'm giving my testimony only to you.
Stained glass reflections on my velvet skin. Where does the virtue end and the obsession begin? I'm a martyr for passion, a sign of the night, bathed in the glow of a flickering light.
The current is surging through the ancient stone. We've never been truly, completely alone. The sky is about to ignite. Hold on to the electric rosary, feel the spark, guiding our spirits through the heavy dark. A lightning devotion, a thunderous grace. I see the divine in your beautiful face, counting the volts on an electric rosary.
Mediterranean blue. I've forgotten everything except for you. I'm a cloud in a dress made of summer air, with wild hydrangeas in my tangled hair.
The sky is a canvas of infinite light. I'm painting the chords of a painless night. My guitar is a bird with a wing made of glass, watching the shadows of the centuries pass.
Gravity's broken, the earth is a myth, giving us something to wander here with. Weightless and perfectly still, waking in as your dreams, soft and serene. The clearest vision that I've ever seen, a cobalt fantasy, a turquoise relief, beyond the borders of worry and grief. Everything's quiet in as your dreams.
I'm drifting through canyons of lapis and stone, a melody captured and callously thrown into the ether,
into the wild, with nothing to fear and with nothing to hide.
Velvet dolphins in a crystalline bay. I'm washing the grime of the world away. The stars are all diamonds on a fabric of teal.
This is the only thing I wanna feel. Gravity's broken, the earth is a myth, giving us something to wander here with. Weightless and perfectly still, waking in as your dreams, soft and serene. The clearest vision that I've ever seen, a cobalt fantasy, a turquoise relief, beyond the borders of worry and grief. Everything's quiet in as your dreams.
Don't wake me up to the gray and the cold. I'm tired of doing what I have been told. Let me stay blue, let me stay bright,
Safe in the arms of this heavenly light. Azure
sky high, high.
waking in as your dreams, soft and serene. The clearest vision that I've ever seen, a cobalt fantasy, a turquoise relief, beyond the borders of worry and grief. Everything's quiet in as your dreams. As your dreams. Sleep now. Salt on my skin and a pale linen dress. The ocean is hiding a heavy distress.
I'm watching the tide
It's turned to violet ink
sailboat is anchored in deep navy blues, chasing a feeling I'm willing to lose. The mast is a ghost in the morning fog,
writing our names in a nautical log. The current is pulling, the anchors are gone, waiting for shadows to swallow the dawn. We're drifting away from the shore, lost in the indigo drift tonight, surrendering all to the fading light. A liquid horizon, a sapphire escape, where silence takes on a beautiful shape, floating forever in the indigo drift.
The reef is a jungle of coral and bone. I'm playing a melody I found alone. The strings are all damp from the misty spray,
watching the coastline just crumble away. Mermaid delusions and pearls in my hair, breathless and calm in the cool winter air. The moon is a coin at the bottom of sea, wishing for someone to come rescue me. The current is pulling, the anchors are gone, waiting for shadows to swallow the dawn. We're drifting away from the shore, lost in the indigo drift tonight, surrendering all to the fading light. A liquid horizon, a sapphire escape, where silence takes on a beautiful shape, floating forever in the indigo drift. By, deep in the silence, deep in the dark, leaving behind every physical spark. Ooh, drift. Ooh, sing. Lost in the indigo drift tonight, surrendering all to the fading light. A liquid horizon, a sapphire escape, where silence takes on a beautiful shape, floating forever in the indigo drift. Indigo, wash it all away into the deep. Vaporwave dreams in a pink-colored room, electronic flowers beginning to bloom. I'm floating on static and digital lace, lost in the glow of your holographic face.
I'm driving a classic through a grid of light. The pulse of the freeway is beating tonight. Chrome-plated feelings and silicone soul, trying to find where the signal stays whole.
The frequency rises, the skyline is blurred. A message in code that was never quite heard. We're flickering like a broken sign. Sleep in the rhythm of a neon lullaby. Watch the electric birds fly through the sky, weightless and glowing in a sea of green. The prettiest static that you've ever seen, falling fast into a neon lullaby.
I'm looping the chords of a synthetic heart, watching the analog world fall apart. Techno nostalgia is all that I feel. Nothing is broken if nothing is real.
Stardust and glitter on a motherboard floor. I don't wanna be human anymore, just a soft melody lost in the wires, fueling the heat of these virtual fires. The frequency rises, the skyline is blurred. A message in code that was never quite heard. We're flickering like a broken sign. Sleep in the rhythm of a neon lullaby. Watch the electric birds fly through the sky, weightless and glowing in a sea of green. The prettiest static that you've ever seen, falling fast into a neon lullaby.
Disconnect the wires,
Let the power go low.
everything is brighter.
When we're moving slow,
In the white noise I found your hand,
I found your hand.
a digital
Love in a physical land. Don't wake up,
the pixels are fading,
the dream is
waiting.
sleep in the rhythm of a neon lullaby. Watch the electric birds fly through the sky, weightless and glowing in a sea of green. The prettiest static that you've ever seen, falling fast into a neon lullaby. Sweet dreams in neon. The city is sleeping. 0101. Convertible top down under a velvet sky, watching the fireflies and the years go by.
I'm wrapped in a scarf of a mulberry sheen, driving through a world that is mostly unseen. I got the the cruise control set to 99, crossing over every single yellow line. My guitar is in the back and the engine is a choir, fueling the rhythm of a road trip desire.
The asphalt is smooth and the air is so sweet, the perfect surrender and the perfect retreat. The horizon is a ribbon of blue, gliding along on the silk highway, leaving the worries of the working day. A frictionless journey, a soft focus ride, with the ghost of the summer sitting by our side. Never gonna stop on the silk highway.
I'll take the long way through the rolling hills, looking for the magic and looking for the thrills. I play you a solo while you hold the wheel. I wanna show you how the freedom should feel.
Passing through towns with no names and no lights, losing myself in the neonless nights. The wind is a stylist, the road is a stage, we're the only actors in this golden age. The asphalt is smooth and the air is so sweet, the perfect surrender and the perfect retreat. The horizon is a ribbon of blue, gliding along on the silk highway, leaving the worries of the working day. A frictionless journey, a soft focus ride, with the ghost of the summer sitting by our side. Never gonna stop on the silk highway.
It's not about the destination, honey, you know. It's about the way that the miles all flow into a river of silver and black. And we're never, ever, ever gonna look back. Smooth, fast, silk. Gliding along on the silk highway, leaving the worries of the working day. A frictionless journey, a soft focus ride, with the ghost of the summer sitting by our side. Never gonna stop on the silk highway. Silk highway, drive on into the morning. Sepia photos in a mahogany frame. I'm calling out for a forgotten name. I'm dressed in a lace from a decade of grace, searching for shadows of your elegant face. I'm a black and white movie in a digital world, watching the banners of the past get unfurled. My rhythm is steady, my soul is an antique, finding the treasure that the modern folks seek. They don't make them like this anymore, a timeless devotion, a love from the shore of the century we left.
behind, beating inside of this vintage heart, a masterpiece of a forgotten art.
Analog feelings in a cellular age,
Writing our history on a parchment page. You'll always be safe in my vintage heart.
I'm tuning my spirit to an old radio, listening to ghosts from a long time ago. The brass is all tarnished, but the silver is bright,
keeping me warm through the chill of the night. Handwritten letters and wax-covered seals, revealing the way that a real woman feels. I'm not a trend and I'm not a cliche. I'm a classic that's never going to fade away. They don't make them like this anymore.
the timeless devotion,
A love from the shore of a century we left behind, beating inside of this vintage heart, a masterpiece of a forgotten art.
analog feelings in a cellular age,
Writing our history on a parchment page. You'll always be safe in my vintage heart. Keep our rhythm and we'll keep our space.
true love is patient, true love is old, the greatest story that's ever been told.
So go. Beating inside of this vintage heart, a masterpiece of a forgotten art,
and analog feelings in a cellular age,
writing our history on a parchment page. You'll always be safe in my vintage heart. Vintage heart. Old chandeliers in a ballroom of dust, iron gates covered in centuries of rust. I'm wearing a veil made of moonlight and rain, trying to muffle the sound of the train.
I found a guitar in a pawn shop in Maine. It carries the weight of a heavy disdain. The wood is all cracked, but the spirit is loud, shining like lightning inside of a cloud.
Tension is rising, the metal is cold. Story stories of silver and secrets of gold. We're vibrating on a different line. Listen to the silver strings cry in the dark, igniting a fire from a delicate spark. A metallic heartbeat, a shimmering soul, making the broken feel perfectly whole. Tuned to the frequency of silver strings.
I'm bending the notes till they sound like a plea, begging the wind to let us go free. My callous fingers are bleeding the blues, with nothing to win and with nothing to lose.
I'm a Victorian ghost in a modern day street, walking on glass with my bare tired feet. I'll be your lyric if you'll be my rhythm, living inside of this musical prism. Tension is rising, the metal is cold, stories of silver and secrets of gold. We're vibrating on a different line. Listen to the silver strings cry in the dark, igniting a fire from a delicate spark. A metallic heartbeat, a shimmering soul, making the broken feel perfectly whole. Tuned to the frequency of silver strings. Hold the note, don't let go. Listen to the silver strings cry in the dark, igniting a fire from a delicate spark. A metallic heartbeat, a shimmering soul, making the broken feel perfectly whole. Tuned to the frequency of silver strings. Silver, silver, silver. The vibration remains. Silver, the vibration remains. Checking at midnight with a fake ID, parking my heart where the neon can't see. I'm wearing a trench coat over my dreams, ripping apart at the shimmering seams.
The ice machine's humming a lonely refrain, down in the lobby where it smells like the rain. I've got my suitcase and a worn out guitar,
wondering exactly just where we are. The vacancy sign is flickering blue, a temporary home for me and for you. Between the highway and the sky, staying forever at the Starlight Motel, a heaven of ghosts in a beautiful hell. Cheap velvet curtains in cosmic debris,
flashing the headlights like sparks in the vein. I'll play you a ballad on a broken down string about all the sadness that traveling can bring.
Static on the TV and dust on the floor. I don't wanna see what's outside of that door. Just give me the silence and give me the glow of the stars in the ceiling from a long time ago. The vacancy sign is flickering blue, a temporary home for me and for you. Between the highway and the sky, staying forever at the Starlight Motel, a heaven of ghosts in a beautiful hell. Cheap velvet curtains and cosmic debris in the middle of nowhere is where we are free. Checking out late from the Starlight Motel.
We're just two drifters on a one-way trip,
Letting the reality finally slip.
don't ask for the bill.
Don't ask for the key. The morning is something we don't have to see.
Room 209.
Stars in the line,
Sleep.
staying forever at the Starlight Motel, a heaven of ghosts in a beautiful hell. Cheap velvet curtains and cosmic debris in the middle of nowhere is where we are free. Checking out late from the Starlight Motel.
Starlight Motel.
Don't wake up.
Don't wake up.
Convertible top down under a velvet sky, watching the fireflies and the years go by. I'm wrapped in a scarf of a mulberry sheen, driving through a world that is mostly unseen.
I got the cruise control set to 99, crossing over every single yellow line. My guitar is in the back and the engine is a choir, fueling the rhythm of a road trip desire.
The asphalt is smooth and the air is so sweet, the perfect surrender and the perfect retreat. The horizon is a ribbon of blue, oh, gliding along on the silk highway, leaving the worries of the working day, a frictionless
how the freedom should feel.
Passing through towns with no names and no lights, losing myself in the neonless night. The wind is a stylist, the road is a stage. We're the only actors in this golden age. The asphalt is smooth and the air is so sweet, the perfect surrender and the perfect retreat. The horizon is a ribbon of blue, gliding along on the silk highway, leaving the worries of the working day. A frictionless journey, a soft focus ride with the ghost of the summer sitting by our side. Never gonna stop on the silk highway. Into the morning. Sweet on the surface, but rotten inside. A beautiful house where the skeletons hide. I'm dripping in sugar and dressed in a lie, watching the summer prepare for to die.
I'm tasting the nectar, I'm feeling the sting, the heavy price that your promises bring. I'm a bee in a jar, I'm a moth in a flame,
knowing I'll never be quite the same.
The taste is a conflict, the feeling is war.
I keep on coming back, asking for more. It's killing me slowly and well, sticky and dark like bitter honey, spending our love like it's counterfeit money. A toxic sweetness, a jagged delight, the only thing keeping me awake in the night, drowning in pools of bitter honey.
I'm playing a river as sharp as a thorn, regretting the moment that I was born.
But your touch is a syrup that heals every scar,
before it becomes the very thing that we are.
Gold-plated handcuffs and amber-lit rooms, building our lives out of beautiful dooms. I'll feed you the honey, bitter honey.
It lingers.
Black coffee mornings and lace-trimmed regret, a habit of loving I haven't broke yet.
I'm wearing your blazer.
It smells like the rain, a delicate balance of pleasure and pain.
The penthouse is quiet, the record is slow, watching the sparks of the fireplace glow.
I've got a vintage bottle from '74, but I'm wanting the woman who walks through the door.
It burns like a fever,
It soothes like a song.
we've been in this rhythm for way too long.
The glass is half empty again. Smooth as satin whiskey on a lonely tongue,
Singing the ballads
that never were sung. A velvet addiction, a high-octane grace. I'm lost in the lines of your elegant face. One more pour of that satin whiskey.
I'm sketching the chords on a napkin of white, capturing all of the heat of the night. Your touch is a solo that's perfectly played in the light of the morning. I'm never afraid.
Garden of flowers and expensive perfume, the scent of a scandal in every room. I'm sipping the fire and breathing the smoke, waiting for words that you never quite spoke. It burns like a fever, it soothes like a song.
We've been in this rhythm for way too long.
The glass is half empty again. Smooth as satin whiskey on a lonely tongue,
Singing the ballads
that never were sung. Oh, a velvet addiction, a high-octane grace. I'm lost in the lines of your elegant face. One more pour of that satin whiskey.
It's not about the liquor,
It's not about the wine,
it's the way that your spirit
it's tangled with
a
mine.
top shelf devotion,
A permanent buzz,
the only thing real
that there ever was. Satin whiskey, slow down. Smooth that satin whiskey. Bottoms up, darling, satin whiskey. Red licorice lips and a dangerous mind, leaving the wreckage of lovers behind. I'm a femme fatale in a scarlet Corvette, the most beautiful disaster you haven't met yet.
I'm leaning against a brick wall in the rain, waiting for venom to flow through my vein. The neon is flickering open and close. I'm the thorn on your very last poisonous rose.
The air is getting thick, the vision is blurred. The sweetest lie that I've ever heard is rising up from the floor, drowning in the cherry smoke, heavy and sweet where the heat of the fire and the winter cold meet. A crimson haze, a delicious despair. I can taste the rebellion in the humid air, lost in the clouds of cherry smoke.
I'm trading my soul for a riff and a thrill, standing so quiet,
Standing so still.
the darkness is calling my name from the hall. I'm ready to stumble, I'm ready to fall.
Cigarette holders and gemstone rings, I only care for the ruin it brings. The fruit is overripe, the garden is dead, but I'll take the thorns if I can have your head. The air is getting thick, the vision is blurred. The sweetest lie that I've ever heard is rising up from the floor, drowning in the cherry smoke, heavy and sweet where the heat of the fire and the winter cold meet. A crimson haze, a delicious despair. I can taste the rebellion in the humid air, lost in the clouds of cherry smoke. red licorice lips and a dangerous mind, leaving the wreckage of lovers behind. I'm a femme fatale in a scarlet Corvette, the most beautiful disaster you haven't met yet.
I'm leaning against a brick wall in the rain, waiting for venom to flow through my vein. The neon is flickering, open and close.
I'm the thorn on your very last poisonous rose. The air is getting thick, the vision is blurred. The sweetest lie that I've ever heard is rising up from the floor,
drowning in the cherry smoke,
heavy and sweet, where the heat of the fire and the winter cold meet. A crimson haze, a delicious despair. I can taste the rebellion in the humid air, lost in the clouds of cherry smoke.
I'm trading my soul for a riff and a thrill, standing so quiet, standing so still. The darkness is calling my name from the hall.
I'm ready to stumble, I'm ready to fall. Cigarette holders and gemstone rings, I only care for the ruin it brings. The fruit is overripe, the garden is dead, but I'll take the thorns if I can have your head. The air is getting thick, the vision is blurred. The sweetest lie that I've ever heard is rising up from the floor, drowning in the cherry smoke, heavy and sweet, where the heat of the fire and the winter cold meet. A crimson haze, a delicious despair. I can taste the rebellion in the humid air, lost in the clouds of cherry smoke. It's not a fire, it's just a slow burn, a lesson in love that we never will learn. Inhale the madness, exhale the ghost. This is the part that I love the most.
Light it up,
Breath, red, drowning in the cherry smoke, heavy and sweet, where the heat of the fire and the winter cold meet. A crimson haze, a delicious despair. I can taste the rebellion in the humid air, lost in the clouds of cherry smoke. Cherry smoke, watch it fade. Red ribbons tie the sun to the dusty peak. I'm wearing lace while the the canyon walls speak.
Hollywood echoes in a valley of stone,
Waiting for a lover I've always known.
I brought my Stratocaster to the edge of the world, watching the banners of the twilight unfurl. Your perfume lingers like a desert ghost, the kind of silence that haunts me the most.
The echoes are calling, the shadows are deep, promises made that we're destined to keep. Gravity pulls us where the wild things grow. Down in the velvet canyon, where the purple light dies, searching for truth in your crystalline eyes. A symphony of thunder,
A garden of lead,
walking the path where
the angels all fled in the
velvet canyon. We're lost and we're free.
Six-string whispers through the sagebrush and heat, copper-toned rhythms under my weary feet. I'm chasing the blues through a limestone maze, caught in the trap of your glamorous gaze.
Diet Mountain Dew and a vintage fur coat, writing your name on a heartbreak note. The river is dry, but the feeling is wide. Nowhere for us and our secrets to hide. The echoes are calling, the shadows are deep, promises made that we're destined to keep. Gravity pulls us where the wild things grow. Down in the velvet canyon, oh, where the purple light dies, searching for truth in your crystalline eyes. A symphony of thunder,
A garden of lead,
walking the pathway,
the angels all fled in the
velvet canyon. We're lost and we're free.
It's a long way down to the canyon floor.
We don't talk about the life we lived before,
Just a velvet air,
and the crimson sky.
just a beautiful way
for love to die.
Hold me while the earth shakes,
Love me till the fever breaks. Down in the velvet canyon,
oh,
where the purple light dies, oh, searching for truth in your crystalline eyes. A symphony of thunder,
a garden of lead,
walking the pathway,
the angels all fled in the
velvet canyon. We're lost and we're free.
velvet canyon.
Stay for the night, where the purple light dies. Mm-hmm. Floating on pillows of Mediterranean blue, I've forgotten everything except for you. I'm a cloud in a dress made of summer air, with wild hydrangeas in my tangled hair.
The sky is a canvas of infinite light. I'm painting the chords of a painless night. My guitar is a bird with a wing made of glass, watching the shadows of the centuries pass.
Gravity's broken, the earth is a myth, giving us something to wander here with. Weightless and perfectly still, wakening as your dreams, soft and serene, the clearest vision that I've ever seen. A cobalt fantasy, a turquoise relief, beyond the borders of worry and grief. Everything's quieting as your dreams.
I'm drifting through canyons of lapis and stone, a melody captured and callously thrown
into the ether, into the wide, with nothing to fear and with nothing to hide.
Velvet dolphins in a crystalline bay, I'm washing the grime of the world away. The stars are all diamonds on a fabric of teal. This is the only thing I wanna feel.
Gravity's broken, the earth is a myth, giving us something to wander here with. Weightless and perfectly still, awakening as our dreams, soft and serene, the clearest vision that I've ever seen. A cobalt fantasy, a turquoise relief, beyond the borders of worry and grief. Everything's quieting as your dreams.